The one thing I like about Gary, his honesty. He's a really good person. He always tells the truth. You know, I've never had a meeting with Gary and I was like, whoa, I wonder what he really thought. It's like, I know exactly what he thought. And he helped me realize what I wanted to think too, you know?
What's up, Rob Clark's group? It's Garyvee. Appreciate all of you. Hope you guys are fired up about the book. I think you're gonna be blown away. Tried really hard. Last night was interesting. I hope we get the video for all of you guys. It was just such an exciting night. Definitely felt like my strongest book opening, you know? Big event. Interesting environment, right, D-Rock? Kind of like, you know, dark, one-on-one. Steph is such a great interviewer. That's why I requested her. She crushed it. She, you know, she leaves no breathing room. You gotta bring your A game. So I was happy about that. I've built a company that is a machine, not me, that can deliver on the KPI for several different reasons. First and foremost, Madison Avenue agencies are not good at what they do in a 2016 world, and there's an enormous white space. It's my sister.
Can we answer it?
Yes. Sis, I'm on stage.
Why isn't she here?
Why aren't you here? I love you more. Love you more. So I'm able to because
she didn't want to come.
She didn't want to come.
She didn't want to come.
How you doing? Hey.
Hello. Hey. Yeah, let's do it. It's all right. It's all right.
Perfect. Thank you, brother.
What's up, man?
Gary, just want to say what up.
Dude,
Good job,
Riley.
man.
Great to see you, brother. How are you?
Good, good.
Good, man. What's up, guys?
Hey, man.
How are you, man? Good to see you.
What's going on, brother?
Thank you.
What's up, buddy?
Thank you, brother. You know, really excited about hanging out and doing all the book signing stuff and selfies. You know, the guys at the end were like, man, you're really nice. I'm like, of course. Thanks for coming. First, amazing. It's so funny. It blows my mind every time I do those things where people are like, oh, you're nice and you really like your fans. I'm like, yes, what's the alternative? They're like, oh, everybody else. And it's just so crazy to me. It's crazy to me. And please, a couple of you are gonna break out, follow this blueprint, win, become something. Have people admire you and care about you, want to take a selfie, want to get their book signed. Please don't become that person that ever takes it for granted. Remember where you came from.
I'm on Anchor because of you. And
awesome.
I'm killing it.
Good for you, man. Keep going at it. What's up? Remember where you came from. It really matters. Never, ever lose that gratitude of another, even if you have 4 people following you right now. Never lose the gratitude for those 4. And I think it's very easy. And so, that's kind of the memorable moment, D-Rock. How many people wanted to be in line, waited after watching me talk for an hour or answer questions, wanted to stay in line for an hour and a half to get a selfie. Are you kidding me? That's the greatest high in the world.
My name is Ari Levine. I'm the head of new business at VaynerMedia. I help people sell shit. So I sell shit to people who want to sell shit and make money. Before VaynerMedia, I came more from the startup world. So I worked at Tumblr, I worked at a company called StumbleUpon, and I love VaynerMedia not because it's an agency, but because it's an entrepreneurial startup hustle fest. Working with Gary, it's a whirlwind, it's nonstop, it's always moving, it's always learning, it's quick decisions, and having fun.
Going to do a podcast, James Altucher show. D-Rock is doing DailyVee 20. We are rocking. Snapchat, follow me. I'm about to get real serious on it. D-Rock, I want right here, you know, like the QR code. Pause it right now. Take a picture of that to follow me. Put the link in the show, the Snapchat, add me. Snapchat, a lot of you are messing up. It's stunning how many of you, I just put it on Instagram and like 40 people that I've been engaging with all the time, like, just added you. The fuck are you waiting for?
Hey, it's Mike Boyd. I manage a few artists, Rome Fortune, Richie South, Villa, and I know Gary because I've been working with him for about 8 years, and AJ. I met AJ in college, and I met Gary when I moved to New York City, 2009. I've been telling Gary through AJ who was hot, like which hip hop artists were about to pop, and when I moved to New York City, Gary tweeted out, if you're a real hustler and you want to make money and you're about that lifestyle, hit me up. And so I hit AJ, I was like, yo, I should meet your brother, bro. The day I met Gary, he offered me a job, and I took it. I'm in New York, just had a meeting with Gary. About to go to LA tomorrow with Richie South, my producer. My artist album dropped last week. Things are crazy, but things are good. Yeah, just trying to make something big happen with Gary, man. Putting it all together.
Hey, James.
Over here.
Thank you.
Hey.
How are you, brother?
Good to see you.
It's great to see you.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me. Where are we going?
In here. So Gary,
Yes.
Ursula, Paul.
Ursula, nice to meet you.
Paul.
Hi,
Paul, how are you?
Pleasure to
Gary
meet you.
Vaynerchuk, how
Paul's
are
gonna
you?
produce. Ursula helped me prepare.
Awesome.
So we have the whole team here.
Amazing.
We're gonna go in there.
Let's do it.
It seems like there's a direct path, which is learn, then create a great content, then create community around that content, then have calls to action for people to buy. And that's what you've done really successfully with wine.
Yes.
You spent 10 years learning.
Yes.
You created content, which is the wine library, then there's
Yes.
community around that,
Yes.
and call to action, buy this wine.
Yes.
And you're honest about it every step of the way.
Yes.
And the same thing with social media. That's how these books come about.
Yes.
So what if somebody says, oh my God, that could take like 20 years though, or 15 years, like it took Gary,
Yes.
it took 10 years to learn.
Yes.
How can I speed up the process?
I don't think anything valuable comes fast. And so I just think that my method is much more tried and true. There's a lot more of the Gary Vaynerchuk success story than the overnight 24 months, everything happened for you success story.
Right. So in a lot of the content marketing, I think the key is establishing that trust so you can build communities. So the community goes from whatever they were at before to, oh no, here's the guy I can actually trust. And that involves a certain type of sincerity as opposed to here are the top 10 things you need to know about wine. You kind of have to start off with here's what I didn't know about wine. Now here's what I'm learning. So how do you kind of like break into sincerity? Because I think that is the real challenge for a lot of content marketers. They're still marketing as opposed to content.
I think that's right, and I think you've got it pegged. I think the North Star has to be truth. I mean, it's quite simple.
How do you know it for your like? Let's say someone starts out. They might not have all the knowledge, but they don't know. How do they know they're being sincere? Like, where's the line? What are the?
Oh, I think they know.
I don't think there's a technique for sincerity.
I don't think, look, if you do not know what the truth or not the truth is within your own body of your own self, well then there's nothing I can do or you can do to help anybody. I would say 99% of the people know the truth. When you come out the gate and you're 23 years old and you want to be a life coach, you know that you haven't lived life yet. It's not super complicated. Like when you want to teach people how to make money at 23 because somebody who's 53 told you this is the quick way to make money, but you know that you've never made money, like you know that to be true. Good.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Hello.
Thank you. Thank you. Real pleasure. What's up, gang? What's up, man?
Good stuff on your Snapchat.
Yes,
Fine.
good hustle. What's up, man? How are you?
How's it going, man?
How are you, man?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's cooking?
Just hanging out in New York. We're out from Philly.
Yep. What do you guys?
He was here. We're just from Snapchat.
Snapchat, yeah.
They figured it. They figured.
They just like are looking at Snapchat and see, oh, Gary posted something new. Or,
Pretty much.
And they saw that
Yeah, all I got to do.
because of the picture I took on the pad.
Yeah.
Good hustle. Real good hustle. I love it.
That's crazy.
You guys, I'm running late for something, but you want a quick picture or something like that? What are you guys about? What do you guys do?
Network marketing.
Yep.
We're real big on social media. We
Yep.
follow you.
Thank you.
A few other
Thank you.
people.
Thank you, brother. Let's do it.
Honestly, it's a picture.
We doing a video or picture?
Just a picture.
That's a good
Can I
one.
get one more right here?
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3, nice. All right, thanks so much.
No worries, man. Got it? Want to do a selfie one?
Yeah, please.
You got it.
Gary, I'm gonna say goodbye. So.
Love you, brother. Great to see you. I'll see you soon. Looking forward to it.
Thanks,
Beautiful. What was your name again?
I'm SJ.
SJ?
Yeah.
SJ?
SJ.
I like that. D-Rock, I need initials. What's up, man?
Jacob.
Jacob.
Nice to meet you.
We're doing this?
Selfie first.
Beautiful.
SJ.
SJ. Don't fuck up.
1, 2, 3, gotcha. Awesome.
Fellas, thank you so much. I'm flattered. I wish you well. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
You guys keep doing it too. Got a long way to go. Do your thing. Thanks for having me.
Great to meet you.
Real nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Stay well. Thanks for having me. Enjoy the rest of the week. Take care.
Yeah. Although we can do a book signing version. Yeah.
For the other people.
You know, I want everybody here kind of listening to me and thinking about what these things that I'm saying mean to their disciplines, right? The Ask Garyvee book account. I want looking at all comms starting right away. I don't know when everybody goes on spring break, probably starts next week. of people saying like getting excited for vacation, getting excited for my spring break, and I want to reply to them and say, surprise, you've won this, and I want it to be like, you won the Ask, we're gonna send you the Ask Garyvee book to ring, and then have a hashtag like spring break book or whatever we come up with. Lauren, I see it.
It was impressive. Gary, what's your meeting today?
How fast I can do it?
That was amazing.
I'm a machine.
Thank you.
Because I'm not gonna be able to communicate with you guys going forward. Andy, what's most important?
I'm trying to talk with these virtual book tour people.
Okay.
I don't have a definite on any of them yet.
And see, we're literally the show is, it's just town hall. Like you just get there, and like once a month, third Thursday of every month at the Beacon Theater, it can become like a thing.
It looks like a performance piece.
It's like a comedian or Billy Joel at the Garden.
Just like that, just like Billy.
I really think I'll do I'm predicting that I'll do the Garden in a Q&A, fill it, the whole thing. Mark my words.
That'd be awesome.
7 years. Oh, seriously, it's gonna take me 7. Like I have to do something like Netflix or Snapchat show. Or I'm gonna need that moment, you know. But I fully believe it's gonna happen.
You want to do Vegas? You want a residency in Vegas?
I would do it in Vegas in a heartbeat. I would do it fucking every night. I fucking love that. I could so do that. Just literally, I could do it in 1 second. Just get on stage and like, here we go, and just go.
There you go.
Day before the book, midday. Still so much shit that we didn't get to. You're always leaving something on the table on these promotions. Like months ago, even with the whole team, 1 billion people on the team, we still left a lot on the table, and that's just the way it is a lot of times. Can't get to everything. But the effort was there, and so I'm happy. Hello? Yes, I'm here to see Ivanka.
Who are you?
I am Gary Vaynerchuk. Hey, how are you?
Good, I'm doing well. Good to see you.
How you feeling?
How's it going, Dana? Good to see you. I'm like, one day I'll explain it. I'm sure you get that a lot. Where it's just,
of course, it's so weird. I mean,
hey, was this an interview? Like, I'm sorry.
How are you?
So funny. I am good.
How you feeling?
Really good. I feel very pregnant, so
Yes.
I'm like due, like now, basically. Like
What's
I could
the due
have
date?
the child in the middle of this meeting.
That'd be really good.
Yeah, exactly.
guys.
Then I would need you. Then
Yes,
not only
D-Rock.
would you have to take a picture,
Yes,
but you would
D-Rock.
have to
You'd
get
be
it on
documented.
camera.
That's right.
So
She's watching YouTube. It's not coming. She's not as knowledgeable. She does know that I have stuff, but
yeah.
I literally am walking in my kitchen and I hear her go, "Now subscribe down below," and I was just like, "This is so cool." It's so
That's
crazy.
amazing.
So crazy.
Do you film it all at home? Like, do you bring them into the show?
There's literally, you can't even find pictures of my wife or my kids. Lizzie and I have gone really dark there, and then everything else is in the open.
I guess because it's so extreme in terms.
You know what it is? I think it's a person. I mean, honestly, I truly think it's a one by one individual,
Yeah.
Decision. Meaning, it's important for her, and it's important for me. I want my kids to decide how they want to play. Like, if Misha wants to have a YouTube show tomorrow, that's more interesting to let her. I didn't want to force that on her, but I don't judge how.
You need to turn off. Like,
Yes, it's good for me. I like that. But you know what? Honestly, like right now, because of this, I've been getting pounded on work-life balance because I'm truly working 18 hours a day.
Yeah.
And I don't think people believed me. And now that there's no wiggle room in its truth, people are bashing me a little bit for like not being home.
Yeah.
And I tell them, I'm like, look, they don't know that, I came to this country with nothing and my dad worked every day. They don't live the life that I didn't even know who he was until I was 15 because he literally left before I woke up and literally got home after I went to sleep. And they don't know that Lizzie's dad was a very successful corporate guy and traveled a boatload. So for us, it's weirdly normal.
Yeah.
You can't impose you can't tell people how to raise their kids, and you don't know people's work-life balance, like what their relationships are.
Anything like it's to each.
I agree, 100%.
Very cool. So the book comes out
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Which I'm super excited about.
So if you want to send me any
Yeah.
posts or whatever,
Okay.
I'll post about
Thank you
it.
so much. I will not
super
forget.
exciting.
And things are super good. I was pumped. I was pumped that you got to hang out with Casey. He's amazing.
He is awesome.
The best.
I love that guy.
He's the best.
He actually, between the two of you, I don't know who's higher energy, but
We are higher. We've done a couple of episodes together, and like the screen explodes.
I don't even know how that would work, but
We're gonna do I didn't tell you. I don't think. I told you. Casey and I are gonna do a collaborated vlog day where we're both gonna walk around, and I knew I didn't tell you. This is when I get to tell you. We're gonna like just cross sync them, and it's gonna be it's gonna be amazing.
That's really
But he's amazing. If I were you, again, and you might recall this was my thesis on you, different than Casey and I, that grew up from that world, you're an actual, like, real life entity, which makes when you go in there, triple good.
okay, so you
Got
like
it?
maybe
you know what I
an
want.
ad-hoc way rather than a Q&A that could
Yes,
really be.
you know what I'm dying for. No makeup, real life, like, you know you got to do you. You got to do you. But anything that's just like literally, what I think you can crush on Facebook Live, and this is where it's gonna go. Random, like just like, hey, just had a great meeting, or hey, like, it's a big deal.
Interesting.
It's just look. Dad's winning on people believing whether they agree with what he says or disagree. They believe he believes it. He was there for a second. All right, Nate Rosano, you won, brother. I like the way you roll with that clever kind of picture, and there's me jumping in. You're the winner of the giveaway. Reddit fans, 1 hour away from my AMA. Come hit me, Reddit. Hit me, Reddit. What's up, gang? Good to see you. Yes. All right, man. Yo, I'm literally here actually. I'm walking in the door right now. I'm gonna go pee. I'll see you in a second. We are clearly in book mode right now. This is the night before the big day tomorrow. It drops like it's, I was gonna say like it's hot, but I didn't like that. It drops tomorrow. I'm very, very proud. The early reviews are in, and it is widely considered one of the great literary examples of business in modern time. According to Tamara Vaynerchuk, mother of Gary Vaynerchuk. And this is actually like a very one-on-one personal thing. If you can get anybody, and I mean like your boy from around the way, or like your girlfriend, like anybody that wants to support me, tomorrow buying it in bookstores and Barnes and Nobles matters way more. Okay. Like we're done with them. Like if you like literally on a one-to-one, I want everybody listening, on a one-to-one basis, like that would mean a lot. Headed to CNN. Really just want to talk about New York Jets free agency, but I think they're gonna be pushing me towards politics. I guess I should have booked SportsCenter. What's up, Instagram? In the green room, on CNN, in CNN, at CNN, about to go on CNN, 10:45 Eastern. Check it.
How do you think social media is changing the game? I know it seems like a broad question, but how do you think, Gary?
It's just attention arbitrage. I mean, you can't reach an under 25-year-old in America unless you're on Instagram and Snapchat. Like, that's a factor. Like, it's just attention arb. This is always what's happened. If you really want to go back to what happened between radio and television, that's really the biggest con to this, what's going on right now. We are living through a massive communication shift in society, and people are grossly underestimating it.